If anybody is coming on, I was just taking a bath and oh gosh, so I wasn't going to come on to any Facebooking, but our day is going by not slowly. My face is red because I was just rubbing it because I washed it in the bathtub and now it's dry, so I put on some cream. But our day is going by fairly slowly. We've done so much stuff. Oh my gosh, what did we do? This morning we woke up and apparently Adeline feels like it is tradition on Easter to have cinnamon rolls. I don't know why. Apparently we had them last year. I don't remember. So we did cinnamon rolls. And we had the Easter bunny, obviously. And then, what did we do? Oh my goodness, I feel like we've done so much. So I had bought a kit for both of them, and it makes 4 stepping stones. And so I had made the stepping stones, and it only came with 1 mold. Like, if you have 4 kids and you want to make a stepping stone each, you have to like wait 8 to 10 hours for it to dry. So I had like these aluminum pans, and I made 2 blank ones, but the one cute mold that it came with was like butterflies and a sun scene. So I was like, well, that's silly. So I made those the last 2 days, and so they painted those today, and they're going to put them in the chicken chicken coop when we get that. Hi, Brianna, how's it going? And so we did that. I made cinnamon rolls for the first time from scratch, and they turned out really dry. And we've watched a couple movies. Let's see, what did we watch? We watched... They've never seen Little Mermaid, the original. And we also watched The Lion King, the original. They've never seen those. So we watched those and we ate popcorn. Did we eat lunch? I feel like we didn't eat lunch. Oh, we did eat lunch. Okay. So anyways, I was taking a bath because I was relaxing after spending a lot of time with my family today. And we have that new sugar scrub that I wanted to try, the brown sugar scrub. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. It was a light. It didn't feel like harsh or anything on my skin. And my skin feels really, it has a light scent to it. It feels really soft. But that's why my face is red, because I was bathing and I always use these microfiber cloths and they're kind of harsh on your face. But it's time for me to color my eyebrows. And I was going to show you how I do it. It's just a tint kit I got off of Amazon. I feel like this was like $12, you guys. And it has these little pack of pills in it. And I probably used 10 or, I might even say how many uses, 20 uses. Comes with this cute little tiny cup. And I've done this before, but so if you guys are seeing this again, you're like, we know, Kristen, you've done it before. Comes with this little guy, and it comes with this nice, it comes with this nice brush. And these 20 pills, and it takes 1 pill. It's got the powder in it, and put the cream in the little cup first if you get this type. It's Godfrey brand tint kit, and there I think there was 3, 4. I got the medium brown. So you put the oxidizer or whatever it is in the pan first, because if you put the pill with the powder in there first, you guys, the oxidizer wolfs air out, and then the powder goes everywhere. And it's messy. And if powder goes anywhere right then and there, wipe it up. Because if you leave it on your sink and you have a porcelain white sink, it will stain it. Because porcelain porous. So anyways. And then you guys, I do this twice. First time I leave it on for like a minute. And then the second time I leave it on, I don't really know. I just kind of do whatever I want to do. I'm not very consistent with this. Sometimes they turn out way too dark, to be honest with you. And they look thick and dark. But I'm not a cosmetologist. And this is a good way to do it and save money. I'm seeing it has like a guide of if you want like a darker color, 3 to 4 minutes, light brown 1 to 2 minutes, and when they're wet they look darker. So don't trust it until they're dry. Okay, and I'll show you how I do it. So I don't like really shape my eyebrows. I have kind of a blonde. There's still a little bit of color on here, but I have kind of a blonde eyebrow. Like, you guys can't see my eyelashes because they're blonde. So, I brush it up first. Let me find my spoolie. Brush it up first and then kind of round it off so that they're doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. And then I come in here and I, just like how I would normally, I go light at first because you don't want to smush it in. You want it to kind of sit on top of your eyebrow. Hi, Brooke. Happy Easter, everybody, by the way. I'm just coloring my eyebrows, and I thought I would come and show everybody how I do it. So I kind of, it's okay if it colors your skin just a little bit, because that part will come off. So make sure you get all of your little, I don't know why I can't use my lips all of a sudden. Anyways, make sure you get all of them, because nothing's worse than an uneven dye job. And I do one at a time, because by the time I've done this, it's been on there 30 to 60 seconds longer. And then that's weird, because then you've got a jet black and a light brown. Not cute. So just leave it on there. And then while I'm doing that, I forgot, I'm gonna sneeze here in a second. Forgot to grab an old washcloth. You don't want a nice one because it will stain it. You just wet it, because once it's wet, that kills the dye oxidation. I don't think that's a word. It just kills the chemical reaction. So just leave it on there, and then you'll have a colored eyebrow. And like I said, I let it dry, and I think, okay, is it dark enough? And I always think it's not. And then I color it again, and then I'm like, it's really dark. But what I normally do use, I like to to fill in my eyebrows with our pomade that I use. Anyways, it looks like this. It's not. This says green bean. But anyways, it looks like this, and it's the pomade. Oh, no, it's not. Anyways, and then I use a brush exactly like this normally to do my makeup and stuff. Hi, Judy. Happy Easter. I'm just coloring my eyebrows one at a time. And I'm going to, I think, recolor my hair soon with the boxed color. A lot of people say that's not a good idea, but it worked last time pretty well. So that's probably long enough. So I'm going to take that off. So I just wipe it off. I go over that way, and then I go back up. And it doesn't feel real good, to be honest with you. And then you kind of let that dry, and then I'm like, well, you can't even see anything. But that's where it's tricky. Let it really dry, okay? So while you're letting it dry, go do the other one. And like I said, gob it on there at first and just kind of lightly get it in there. I just feel like that's better than like just sparsely, because you want it to sit on the hair. And make sure you get it all, even the little long stragglers there. And then you let that sit for a while again. That's how you do it, friends. Tint kit, Godfrey or Geode-free, but I'm sure it's Godfrey. From Amazon, it says no ammonia, blends with existing color, can be used on beards, mustaches, temples, sideburns, wherever you need a little color. Oh, great for touch-ups. I never even thought of that. That's a good idea. I doubt it. Well, touch-ups probably for your facial hair. Never mind. Don't use it on your roots. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's what they were suggesting. But yeah, so if you're just hopping on, comes with 20 easy uses, 20 pills. You pop open the pill, the powder comes out. You mix it with a whiff of this, about a quarter size amount. Smooth it in this little cute little dye thing, and that's all you do. Pretty easy peasy. Very inexpensive, $12 for 20 times. Because when you're washing your face, you know, if you color your hair and you want your eyebrows to match, they're not going to after a while when you're washing your face constantly, and the hair, you know, like a dye is going to come off of your hair soon. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. I just wanted to let you know, and I hope you guys are having a great Easter with your family. Happy Easter.